Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Basket good. Wade's got the opening bucket of the night here for the East All-Stars.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Outside Westbrook. Nowitzki inside. Working on Garnett. Nowitzki, no good. Wade finds Rose. Garnett with the screen for Howard. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops, given his strength.
Westbrook passes to Nowitzki. East grabs the miss. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. KD against James. That one's in, his first shot this game.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Nowitzki with the screen on James. Bounce pass from Durant. And that one is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Wade. Here's James. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
They have been rolling. That's their first miss of the game.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Garnett. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Back to LeBron. Wade against Bryant. Wade passes to Garnett. 5 to shoot. James way outside. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Durant for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the East. A minute 42 left here in the opening quarter. Garnett with the screen for Wade. And another miss by the East. Bryant finds Westbrook. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Such a creative player. Westbrook doesn't mind getting a little fancy with it and trying to carve out some room for himself there.
Garnett with the screen on KD.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Pau Gasol is checked in for Duncan. Randolph comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for the East, Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Howard. Pierce comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Johnson in for LeBron. Now here's Paul. Back to KD. And Pierce pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite 2-guard who is also a clutch performer.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the night.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Tony Parker's checked in for Kevin Durant. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Jennings is checked in. Now here's Randolph. There's 21 seconds left in the first. And good that time.
You look at his technique, his physicality, his skill being left-handed. Randolph routinely beats up defenders down low.
Jennings taking his time here. The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 5 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And a deep 3 from Bryant. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. East All-Stars ahead, leading by just 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
Johnson buries it down low. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
Gotta admire those handles. It opens things up when you control the ball like that.
Ball passes to Randall. Ryan against Johnson. Kobe's shot is off. The East leading by 3. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Shot by Stoudemire, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's exactly why Kobe is unstoppable. Even the aggressive defense cannot hold him back.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Tony Parker. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Garnett's checked in.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Kobe.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Pierce kicks to Johnson. Fires the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ball passes to Randall. Westbrook with it. Now Garnett defending. They now take the lead. Gasol's got the lead up to 2 now for the West All-Stars.
Boy, that's his bread and butter and jelly. Gasol can dominate.
First time out here. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Rose is checked in for the East. Here's Rose. Still yet to score. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Rose. Good ball movement here by the East. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Pierce. Zach Randolph with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the West. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Outside, KD. Can't hit from in close. Durant's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Rose with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Rose, good.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Outside Durant. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Randolph, a screen on Wade. Kobe, the pass to Randolph. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Garnett. Top of the key, Pierce. And the shot goes in. Pierce has got his first points in this one.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge. It just has very little effect on Pierce.
Kobe can't hit. He's with the ball. Rose surveying the D. Pass to Wade. Here's Garnett. Good work defensively by Gasol. Outside, KD. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Good D by Johnson. And the East has possession. Wade outside. Garnett, the screen. Wade passes to Garnett. Outside, Pierce. No good with the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now Kevin Durant following the three-point attempt by Pierce. A nice shot by KD.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now, here's Wade. Outside Rose. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. The West trails by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to KD. Pierce. They grab their own miss. Wade misses. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. East All-Stars lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
Now, here's Wade. Hits from the high post. Wade's got the first basket of the third quarter for the East All-Stars. Wade is quick, and he's so tough in that pick and roll. And if you're not paying attention, you can lose him in an instant. Nowitzki kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Durant. And here is Nowitzki. Outside, KD unloads. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Rose. Outside James. Howard trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the second. The West trails by 6. Oh, power move by Kobe.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Rose passes to James. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. James has got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars. Here's West now. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Westbrook with it. Wade picks him up. James against KD. 6 on the shot clock. Kobe passes to Nowitzki. Rebounded by Howard.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Outside, James. Over Durant. Here's Howard. That shot is off. Great D that time from Duncan. Bryant finds Westbrook. Outside, KD. Duncan with the screen for KD. Pass to Duncan. The 3. And it's the East with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
LeBron outside. Westbrook pulls it in.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Nowitzki outside, and he makes that one. Nowitzki's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
You always have to be alert to where Nowitzki is. I mean, he loves catching the defense off guard with the catch and shoot.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Chris Paul's checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Paul Pierce is checked in for Garnett. Outside, Pierce. Rose kicks to LeBron. 6 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
The first one falls. And both free throws, good for James. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Durant up top, James defending. Clock at 6. Durant against LeBron. It's hauled in by the East. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's James. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. From deep, Rose. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West. It's Nowitzki on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. They double-team Nowitzki. Hall. And the shot is good. Hall's got his first points of the game.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Hall isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
Rose dishes to James. Bobbed up there for Howard. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
So for the West, Gasol comes in for Tim Duncan. And Parker subbed in for Kevin Durant. And then for the East All-Stars, Amare Stoudemire is checked in for Howard. And it's Jennings in for Rose.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the East All-Stars in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some fur. And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Here's Westbrook. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Rose against Westbrook. Garnett with a screen on Westbrook. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars. Johnson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Outside Westbrook. Millsap looking it over. Gasol setting the pick for Paul. Driving in.
That's an example of Chris Paul reading the floor and being aggressive. The defense can't react quick enough, and he gets a trip to the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
On the wing, Johnson, defended by Paul. The kick out to Rose. Drills it from outside.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Tim Duncan is checked in for Paul Millsap. And a switch here also for the East. Howard's checked in. Pass to Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for the East. And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Rose. Lays it up off the glass. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
And the dunk by Duncan.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Garnett, the screen. On its way from Rose for 2. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Durant for 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic LU jam.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Gasol. And Kobe is subbed in for Chris Paul. LeBron's checked in for the East. Wade comes in for Brandon Jennings. The West trails by 15. And here is Durant. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Throws it up high. Kobe rises up and hammers it home.
Boy, terrific timing on that connection right there. Well done both ways.
The East leading by 13.
El oeste está apretado. El oeste está apretado. No sé, no creo que vaya, no creo que vayan a poder ganar.
Garnett with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Rose. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Duncan with a screen on James. And it's Durant missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Over Durant. LeBron can't get it to go. The West trails by 15. Bryant the pass to Westbrook. And Clark, this summer, the 1960 and 1992 U.S. men's basketball teams both inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Both teams were undefeated, winning by over 42 points on average. But the world is starting to catch up after some disastrous finishes. Nice to see the U.S. back on track with 2 straight gold medals in Beijing and Turkey.
And it's Wade penetrating. Howard against Westbrook. On its way from Rose for 2. And the rebound goes to Duncan. So it's the West now. It's a 13-point game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nowitzki, no good. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the East. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the
¿Quién ustedes piensan que para el MVP?
to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Bueno, por lo que podamos ver, Derek Rose para MVP de juego estrella con 17 puntos, 2 rebotes, 2 asistencias. Así que, nada, nuestro próximo juego con los Lakers es contra Boston Celtics. Así que esperen ese jueguito en el canal. Así que, nada, nos veremos en el próximo video. Del Cora, Rocky Gaming.